good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, 19 seconds to go, 16 seconds to go to the start of our first run on MyWhoosh HD version 4. And we can already see some changes. The camera angles, we've got our numbers all here to change our camera angles. We've got Sebastian and myself, and we've started on time as well. So it counted down, and we started exactly at the right speed and time. So that's good, isn't it? And we also have news, so I'm told, from Clive, that heart rate is working alongside speed. So we're looking to see whether that's true or not. I've made an error today. Now, is the microphone working okay? That's one question. Hang on. One, two. Right, I've made an error. I'm wearing a Zwift top. That's not good, is it? I put my Zwift top on without realising. Anyway, so by the looks of things, heart rate is 111 and the speed is locked on at 9 kilometers per hour, which is what we're expecting. So that is good, isn't it? That is an upgrade. For version 4, we are very pleased. Paul Hayward says it was a quick turnaround from Clive's Film My Run 500. Thank you very much to Clive for broadcasting. He's just had a technical dropout and he's disappeared. Yes, just enough time to make a quick sandwich, says Paul. Good evening, Anthony. Good evening, Sebastian, Tina, and Paul, and Clive, of course, who is now back running. Don't know what he did there. He's just sped up to try and catch us up now. No Tina today, so that means we can attempt to get the golden shirt, which Tina usually hogs on our MyWhoosh runs. If you're not aware, we are on MyWhoosh. We're not on Zwift today. You can see top right-hand corner of the screen there. That's where we are, in MyWhoosh, in the Enchanted Forest. Oh, Clive accidentally hit the stop button like a wally. Mind you, I've done that before plenty of times. I've also hit the cancel the live stream button by accident before. So I am going to have to reveal my Zwift top in a minute once I get a bit warmer, which is not great advertising for MyWhoosh, is it? Especially seeing as, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, I went onto the MyWhoosh cycling Facebook page today and I advertised the MyWhoosh Runners Facebook page. And we immediately got a few new joins, but significantly, the newest member is Rodney Loxley, who is, of course, the person in charge of MyWhoosh Running. So he is now a member of the MyWhoosh Runners Facebook page. So any stuff that we want to bring up, we can just tag him in, which is great, isn't it? Tina's not joined the run today because she's feeling very tired and she doesn't feel like running as a man. That's the only downside to what we've found so far in MyWhoosh version 4 is that the female avatars have suddenly got a lot more masculine. So the interface is completely different. The map is now in the top right, like Zwift, and the names are down the right-hand side, but they were before. The menu system is a lot kind of sleeker looking, and we've got a lot of data at the bottom as well. We've done 13% of our run, look. 13% of 5.4k. We've burned 49 calories. Now, it reckons we've climbed 4 meters of gain, but of course, we have the treadmill on flat, so that is another thing that they need to look at, is the elevation gain will always be incorrect because... Oh, hello, Sebastian. Sebastian's using the onboard mic. Or is that Clive? Actually, I didn't quite hear it clearly enough to determine whether that was Clive or Sebastian. But yeah, one thing MyWhoosh does have over and above Zwift is in-game live voice. And the microphone is just there. So I've turned it off, but I can turn it on. And now, if I speak into the microphone, obviously I'm broadcasting live, but if somebody picks that and speaks into the microphone, it will be broadcast to anyone in the run, I think. Right, I can hear Sebastian talking to me there. It's not very loud actually, so I can't quite hear it clearly enough. Clive seems to say that cadence is also working well. My camera is covering the cadence information, so I can't actually tell. But Clive says it's working. So that's good, isn't it? So they are listening to us. When we have requested things and when we've talked to them about how MyWhoosh is working, these are some of the things that Clive and myself and Christoph have fed back to MyWhoosh, and it seems like they're listening. Actually, cadence from what I can see is still a bit sporadic. I'm not sure. I'll have to keep my eye on it. 170 it says at the moment, but I think it was jumping about a bit just then. Yeah, see, 130, 107, 137, 167. It's not... I don't think it's quite fixed. Anyway, we're over 1 kilometre in. I should change the camera angle, shouldn't I? Oh, that... It's not too bad. Let's try... Let's have that. Maybe I should get in the front so we can see all three of us running. Sebastian, I'm just going to overtake you so that we can see all three people running. No, that hasn't worked, has it? There we are. That's better. That's better. Oh, yes. Maybe that's because I'm... Right, Tina says, why do you not have a white shirt? Is that because I'm the run leader? That could be one thing. I don't know why I have a different coloured shirt to Sebastian and Clive. Still got the doors closed here. It's fairly cold outside, although it's about 13 degrees inside, but I still don't feel the need to take my jumper off. Wow, okay, now Sebastian says, and Clive says, on my screen, Stephen and Sebastian have got black, and I'm wearing plain blue. Sebastian says, on my screen, we both have a blue shirt, Stephen. Well, that's odd, isn't it? So, depending on what screen you're looking at, whether it's me, Sebastian or Clive, we all are wearing different coloured shirts. Fascinating. I've still not worked out what that channel thing means. See at the bottom of the screen it says channel. It's two different kinds of microphone, isn't it? Maybe it's... See, look, walkie-talkie or microphone, and then... Oh, don't... Alright, I can select who I want to broadcast to. So I can refuse to broadcast to Sebastian or Clive. If I want a private message to Clive, I can just stop broadcasting to Sebastian. I can just talk to Clive. But I don't know what this bit is here. Microphone, walkie-talkie. Does anybody know what that is all about? Anthony says it looks like you're running above the ground. Paul Hayward says, my screen agrees with Stephen. Well, there's probably a reason for that. Okay, so running through the Enchanted Forest, I think this is maybe the last but 1 week we'll do the Enchanted Forest. We'll try and move somewhere else soon. Maybe we'll move to Japan or Australia. And next week or the week after, we'll change the route a bit. Now, what does interface do? Let's have a look at interface. Okay, so you can just get rid of everything. Bring it all back. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Away it goes. Or back it comes. Or you can hit H and get rid of everything altogether. So if you want to get rid of absolutely everything, if you're on a computer, you can click H and it does. Or you can click H and get it all back. So there are some things that are really quite nice about MyWhoosh, and it's a much improved situation now that they've got the heart rate working. That's great. I mean, the heart rate was always working, but it overtook the speed as well, so that's now sorted. So bit by bit, we'll get things sorted on MyWhoosh, and hopefully, you know, given in a year or whatever, we try and attract a few more runners. And maybe it'll just be more than me, Sebastian, Clive and Tina. Amy said she's going to join again soon. So that'd be nice. But yeah, if we can get a few more new faces via the MyWhoosh Facebook page, that would be excellent. 2 kilometres done now. 3.5 to go. It's a 5.4 kilometre route through the forest, and we're 38% of the way through. it feels more normal, doesn't it, with the map up in the top right because of Zwift, of course. The map in the top right seems like the normal thing to do. I could move that camera, couldn't I, over to the left a bit. Shall I try and do that? No. Is that better? So that looks better, doesn't it? So then now you can see the screens at the bottom, but it covers over the menu items. So I think that looks better. Tina says, my MyWhoosh avatar has a female-shaped body, but a male head and hair. Yeah, that... not great. I'm sure they're working on it. Zwift, MyWhoosh version 5, hopefully might be better. There's the elephants behind us, look. I am getting a bit warm now. The jumper might come off, I think. So heart rate 116, 9 kilometers an hour, and just approaching halfway through our MyWhoosh Enchanted Forest 5.4 kilometer run. Right, I can hear you're talking, Sebastian, but I can't hear what you're saying. Can anybody else hear Sebastian talking on the microphone? About 51% done, so we're over halfway now. Oh, it's the cadence music. I can't run slow enough for it today. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I think the cadence only works when you're climbing in the film My Run 500. Have to go a bit quicker when we're on the flat. Still a great song. Sebastian says, I spoke so loud on the microphone that my wife asked me if everything was okay. Tina likes the graphics, so they're really nice, yes. Yeah, they're really good. I bet Sebastian's cadence is matching the music. Paul Hayward says, so you like some of the graphics, Tina? Just not the graphics of her avatar. Okay, we're at 3 kilometres done. 2.5 to go. Heart rate of 150. Oh, cadence of 153, so still slower than the music. I think the music is about 100. Well, Clive says 166. Or is that what Clive's cadence is? I think the music is about 163, is it? 164? So it looks like cadence is better. Cadence is definitely better. I just think it jumps about a bit. Don't forget, we've got the medium long run tomorrow. Spring marathon training, medium long run. 3 of those to go before we get to Brighton Marathon. So that's at 6:30 tomorrow on Zwift if you want to come and join us. And then Clive will be back on Sunday with 5K Your Way on MyWhoosh. Surely you've seen that close up before, Tina. Is my nose hair sticking out? Is that what it is? My wife gets very upset about my nose hair. She's I don't groom myself enough. I do have a special nose hair clipper. I did it just the other day, so it can't have grown that much. I don't know. The troubles of getting older, eh? I didn't have nose hair problems when I was 14. Well, not as far as I'm aware, anyway. I don't know if you've noticed, Clive, or anyone else, on the new interface for the MyWhoosh app, it says workouts, live, and what I click on now, free run or whatever it is. I wonder if they're planning on having live broadcasts like this. In which case, we should get on that. We should put ourselves forward as the live broadcast people. And we do, live workout sessions like Peloton. But it should be us. Sebastian, Clive, me, whoever else, Tina. We should be doing live sessions on MyWhoosh. I mean, I know that's what this is, but I just noticed the section today. You can click to join a free run or an event, or you can click to join a workout, or you can click to join live. Now, they're not active at the moment, but I wonder if that's the plan, that they will be active. Right, Paul has put his order in for a camera. It's the new Peloton coming your way soon on MyWhoosh. Yeah, live is not active. Yeah, workout should be active because they've just done it for running now, haven't they? Okay, we're just coming up to 4 kilometres. Hello, Christoph. Right, Christoph, what have you found out? Have you found out any more information? Christoph, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we should be doing the live workouts for runners. I think we should get on board. We should try and contact Rodney Loxley, who is now a member of the MyWhoosh Runners Facebook page, by the way, as of today. We should get in touch with him and say that we should be doing those live workouts for runners. I don't know if you've had I think you have had replies from Rodney Loxley, haven't you, Clive? I've emailed him about 3 times and never got a reply from him. See, Rodney likes Clive. Doesn't like me, clearly. Oh, you've linked it to the Facebook page. That means he's going to watch and he's going to hear me saying he doesn't like me because he's never replied to my emails. Oh no. Rodney, if you're watching. I mean, I don't mind that you haven't replied. I'm sure you're very busy. But yeah, we would love to do those live workouts on MyWhoosh. let's change the camera angle with a kilometre to go. It's getting very steamy behind me, isn't it? I should have opened the doors a little while ago, probably. Let's go back to the one in front, shall we? Not that one. 5, there we go. Let's do that one. Or actually, hang on a minute. Yeah. So back into the colourful forest now. Like I say, in about a couple of weeks, I think we'll do it again next week, but the week after perhaps we'll change to a different route. Maybe somewhere in Australia or Japan might be quite nice. Tina says, I'm currently watching live coaching in cycling. You should definitely get in on this for running. Yes, that's the plan. They probably want young, fit-looking men, though, don't they? Young, fit-looking men and women. More like Clive. We should definitely get Clive and myself and Sebastian on this. Christoph says, Tina, I saw a lady with a ponytail yesterday. Are you sure that you can't change it, Tina, in your settings so that you've got a ponytail or something that makes you look a bit more feminine? We are 90% done in our 5.4 kilometre Thursday 3 every week on MyWhoosh and live on the Zwift Run channel, which I probably ought to change to the virtual run channel, shouldn't I? We'll have to find a new logo and make it a virtual run channel rather than the Zwift Run channel if we're going to do every week, twice a week at least, running on MyWhoosh. I guess it's not very fair to MyWhoosh, is it? Now, it's interesting, Clive and Sebastian. Have you noticed our paces for the kilometres that we've done? Look, 6:38, 6:39, 6:40, 6:41. So even though we've been running at dead on 9 kph, our pace has been within a couple of seconds sometimes of 6:40. So 9 kph is 6:40 per kilometre. So they've fixed it, but not absolutely exactly on it. I mean, I don't know how they've done it, but we've been running at 9 kph on the treadmills. And bear in mind that both Clive, Sebastian and me have all got Technogym MyRuns, so exactly the same treadmill. Even though I've been the same pace all the way, The kilometre splits 6:38, 6:39, 6:40 and 6:41, which is interesting. Sebastian says he's got 6:40 all the way. So that's interesting. Clive, I like that idea actually. Film my run virtual. Yes, I like that idea. Let's think about that, Clive. Seriously, that's a good idea. Thank you. Right, Clive's got 6:39, 6:40, 6:39, 6:40. So that seems about right, to be honest with you. Christoph points out the steps per minute, keeps going up and down, so that might be the reason. Anthony says, is the cadence different for the run? Yes. So the cadence is better, but not perfect, and that might account for the difference that I'm seeing. But, I mean, it's no doubt an improvement, isn't it? Because now we've got heart rate that works. Tina also likes the idea of FMR virtual. And we are done. And I get the gold jersey. I cunningly got the gold jersey by suggesting I should be in front of Sebastian simply for camera angles. But it was just my ruse to get the gold shirt, you see? Very, very clever of me. That's the kind of guy I am. Now, what's happened to my camera up there? What's happened to the camera there? Let's try and fix that. I don't know why that's gone funny up there. Input settings, layers. Let's take that off. See, that works. That's done it, hasn't it? Let me save that now so it's not the same next time. Okay, good. Right, so we are done here. Paul Hayward also likes virtual FMR, and so does Christoph. So yeah, okay. Let's think about that then. We won't do it just yet, but I shall have more consultation with Clive and Sebastian and Tina and various people, and we'll think about that, because I really feel like this is our channel now. It's not my channel anymore. So we kind of need to have a committee, don't we? A committee of interested parties where we discuss what happens with this channel, because it isn't really my channel anymore. Clive probably does more work on this channel than I do, to be fair. And Tina is always helping out. And Sebastian live streams now regularly. So yeah, okay, we'll talk about this later, but I'm very pleased that we've got heart rate now, and a reliable speed source, so that's good. So all in all, very positive on MyWhoosh HD version 4. That is great. So thank you very much for watching. The next live stream on the channel will be tomorrow night's live stream for what am I talking about? What do I want to say? Spring marathon training. Thank you, brain. Spring marathon training, medium long run, tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. So hopefully we'll see some of you there. And then after that, on Sunday, Clive will be doing more MyWhoosh running with 5k your way. Take care. We'll see you on the channel tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Have a great evening and great rest of your day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.